Oaxaca City is a beautiful and multicultural state that is divided into 8 regions: Sierra Norte, Sierra Sur, Costa, Cañada, Papalapan, and Valles Centrales. And the each regions has different cultures in gastronomy, languages, traditions, and customs. In this video, we're talking about 4 of them: the Valles Centrales, Costa, Istmo, Sierra Norte, about the most representative dishes, touristic places, traditions, and festivities. Yeah, of course, Oaxaca is a multicultural state, but the most beautiful part is the northern part, and I'm talking about the village which is around the mountains. More specifically, Ixtlan de Juárez, Oaxaca. Ixtlan has a history and culture. For example, around 16 years, there was a war between the Aztecas and Zapotecas. The history tells about the Aztecas. They have an opportunity. The history tells us about that Aztecas don't has opportunity on front Aztecas, because Aztecas always fought in a point, and now the war was done in the mountain. The boss of Aztecas, Jupa, but died by a passion around from his team, and the control changes for Coachirindo. He conduced the victory, and the emperador put him name in the mountain. In the recept, Ixtlan has the ay, ¿qué dice ahí? Ixtlan has the tallest geyser in Latin America in Coachirindo Mountain. Now, if you want a snack with the local species, you should will view the mercado, because in this place you found the mushroom soup that is a incredible dish, and only not the soups. The mushrooms is the specialty of the north part of the Oaxaca. The most known festivity in Ixtlan on December 21, when the village celebrates the Apostle Santo Tomas for 1 week full with free drinks, calendas, fireworks, and grand music. And this is all for me. Thank you and goodbye.
Now let's talk about Valles Centrales, where the music, food, and most beautiful places are combined. First of all, let's talk about the food. In Valles Centrales, there's a lot of restaurants that offer delicious dishes like mole, pozole, tamales, memelas, tostadas, layudas, and delicious drinks like tejate and fruit water like chilacayota, guanábana, jamaica, and mezcal. Obviously, cocktails made with mezcal, and actually a lot of desserts are made with mezcal. Talking about the touristic places, the most important is Santo Domingo. This place is, in my opinion, the most beautiful church for the Barroco style. In Oaxaca, there's more nice places to visit like Monte Albán or the petrified waterfalls from Hierro el Agua, or just take a tour in Turibus through the historic center. About the festivities, the most known is Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead, when all the cultural things that makes the identity of Oaxaca are combined: cempasúchil, flowers, chocolate, bread, and beautiful music, and colorful decoration. And the other one most known festivity is Guelaguetza, when most of the region of Oaxaca come to show their traditions, music, dances, and culture.
Oaxaca is one of the states richest in culture, history, and traditions in Mexico. Its capital, Oaxaca de Juárez, is a city full of color with the cobblestone streets, markets, and beautiful architecture. Uh, The Zapotec people live on the isthmus of the Tehuantepec, known for their colorful costumes, their festive music. The people are very friendly, and the candles are very well known for the whole party. The food is very delicious. The most famous dishes are garnachas and tlayudas. They are more different from those in the city with a very special flavor. The ojo de agua is a site of crystal clear waters surrounded by vegetation. This place is perfect to cool off and connect with the nature.
Now it's time to talk about La Costa, which is one of the most beautiful regions of Oaxaca because it is full of beaches and beautiful landscapes, in addition to the flora and fauna that is here. If we talk about the culture, it is very different from the other regions. For example, a wedding in Valle Centralis is not the same as a wedding on La Costa, from the food to the tradition of dancing with the gift. On the coast, the most principal food at weddings or parties in general, it's barbecue with white rice or cooked soup and green sauce with avocado. But if we talk about the food in general, there are many delicious but very spicy dishes. For example, tamales, mole de iguana, chile ajo, enchiladas, and obviously seafood. Among the most famous places on the coast, there is Puerto Escondido, which has beaches like Bacocho, Cicatela, Carrizalillo, etc. There is also Huatulco, another beautiful place with very nice beaches. And as a cultural town, there is Pinotepa Nacional, which also has a beach called Corralero. But now let's talk about the music. Personally, I love it because every time I hear the song Pinotepa, I want to dance. On the coast, the typical dance is zapateado, but now everyone has the privilege of knowing how to do it. Fortunately, I do. But this is just a little about the beautiful coastal region, and I hope to soon have a second part of this video to talk about this.